Good morning and happy Tuesday. I thought it would be fun today to take you guys through my little 9 to 5 work day in my life. I technically work 8 to 4, but it's the same thing. It's my 9 to 5 job. So as you can tell, I'm home. So I work fully remote, which is so nice. And I love my job so much. I just started this job end of January. And if you guys want, I can go like way more in depth about like finding this job, quitting my old job, all the things. But yeah, I do marketing for a nonprofit. And like I said, I love my job. It's so great and I just love being home so much. I did have the opportunity to meet everyone on my team a few weeks ago now. We all flew to DC and did like some meetings and some team bonding, and it was super awesome to like actually meet everyone in real life. It's like a very unique, I feel, experience, like knowing all of these people and being on meetings with them and video chat and like getting to know everyone for a few months, and then meeting everyone in person and realizing like I have no idea what any of these people look like outside of a computer screen. I like met with everyone in the hotel lobby. We were gonna walk to dinner and it was just so strange, like being like, I know all of these people, but like I have never met any of these people. It was such a wild experience, but it was so fun, like actually getting to meet everyone in real life and like putting real faces with people's names and personalities. It was a lot of fun. So anyway, a little recap of my morning. It's about 9:30 right now. So I started work at 8, got up, made my little egg bites that I eat pretty much every single morning, and hopped on a meeting right at 8 a.m. It was originally supposed to go till 9, but it ended just a little bit early, which was really nice. And then I just got off of a little baby shower, which was fun. 2 people on our team are pregnant, and so we did like a little virtual baby shower, just like played some games. We did like a Price is Right and just kind of like took a half an hour to just chat and play games and like not think about work for a second. So that was a lot of fun. My next meeting is at 11, and then I have another meeting, just a half an hour one at noon. And then I've got another like 45-minute meeting at 1. So it's gonna be a little bit of a busy afternoon. Hopefully I can grab a bite to eat in between my 12 and 1 meetings, since my noon meeting is only half an hour. Most of my team is on the East Coast, and I'm obviously here in Seattle on the West Coast. So it's nice that my afternoons are always kind of free, and I don't really ever have meetings in the afternoon. Actually, I've never had a meeting like past 2 p.m. because that's 5 o'clock on the East Coast. So I have about an hour and a half until my next meeting. I'm just gonna spend some time getting some things done. I really haven't done anything since I logged on this morning because I've been in back-to-back meetings. So I need to catch up and prep for my meetings coming up soon. But I will check in probably after my next meetings when it's time for lunch. It's lunchtime now. My meetings ended a little bit early, so I'm gonna make sure I get in my lunch before my next meeting. But I'm gonna try these soup dumplings from Trader Joe's. I have heard so many good things about these, but I've never had them before. So we're gonna try it out. I don't know how to cook it. Comes in this little container. We're just gonna put it in the microwave. Let's hope for the best. I also think it could be fun to try this chili onion crunch with it, but now I'm wondering if I was supposed to put it in the refrigerator. I don't think I was. I think all the oil like solidified. Oh no. Store in a cool, dry place. And I put it in the fridge. I don't think I was supposed to do that. Yeah, all the oil is literally solidified. Oh no. I wonder if it's ruined, or if it's like if I leave it out to sit, if it'll be okay. I think we'll be okay if I just leave it out of the fridge. I don't know why I put it in the fridge, but like I feel like I just put everything in the fridge. It smells really good. We're gonna let it sit in the microwave for a minute before we take it out. I think this is okay. I don't know if this is how it's supposed to look. Also, please ignore this lamp back here. My cat wakes me up in the middle of the night by knocking my lamps over. So, okay, I got the dumplings. I'm gonna put a tiny bit of this chili onion crunch on top. I think we saved the chili onion crunch. I was a little concerned that I ruined it by putting it in the fridge. I feel like they look really good. I'm just not really sure like how to eat it because I don't have one of those little dumpling spoons, you know? And we're not putting the chili onion crunch back in the fridge this time. Okay, we have the dumplings here. They look really good. Mila's here checking out the outside. All right, let's give her a shot. Is it gonna be really hot? I'm a little afraid. Okay, it's really hot and all the broth is like seeping out, but it's really good. This is what the inside looks like. It's chicken. And I think that's it. And then just like a broth. The chili onion crunch on top is really good though. All right, I'm gonna eat these dumplings and get a little bit more work done before my 1 o'clock meeting. I pretty much eat lunch at my desk every day. I don't have like a designated lunch break necessarily, and I could totally take one, I'm sure. But I don't mind sitting here at my desk while I eat my lunch because I'm home and it like feels fine to do that. I'm just going to eat and get some work done in this next half an hour. It is 1:50 now. I just got off of my meeting. So I have about 2-ish hours left in the work day. I have a couple of things that I need to work through and like be sitting here at my computer for, but then I think I'm gonna round out my day and just like finish off work on my walking pad. I don't have a great setup for walking. Like I wish that I could just be standing here at my desk and walking, but I didn't get a standing desk because I didn't have the walking pad when I bought my desk. Also didn't really think that I had room for a walking pad, but I found a really good deal on Amazon and I still don't have room for it. It's literally just sitting in the middle of my living room. So I need to kind of like figure that out. But in the meantime, I've just been moving my bar stool here and putting my walking pad in front of the bar because it's taller than my current desk. But I do have to like lean over to be using my laptop. So it's like not the greatest setup ever, but it works. But yeah, I know I haven't really like explained much of my day today. I just don't know if that's like really boring or if anyone cares. My first meeting of the day was with an outside vendor that is working with us on a project, and then I had that little baby shower thing. Then my 11 a.m. meeting was with a marketing agency that we work with, and then my noon meeting was an internal meeting, and so was my 1 p.m. meeting with different people on my team and the teams that I work with within the company. So I get to interact with a lot of different people, which I really love. I think it's so fun, like getting to work with people inside the company, outside the company, different people on different teams. I feel like even though I work remotely, I get a lot of interaction throughout the day and I don't feel so like siloed and like I'm not socializing, you know what I mean? Overall, this job is just a way better fit than my last one, and I get to do it from home and I get to travel, and like there are so many fun things involved. I also feel like it's a very healthy work environment, which is always nice. There's very much like boundaries and a good work-life balance, and it's like encouraged to take time off and to like further your career. Like it's just so many good things. I know nonprofit is not for everybody, but if you've been considering it, this is your sign to apply. That's literally how I applied for this job. I saw a TikTok that was like, this is your sign that you need to work for a nonprofit, and I was like, okay, I'm taking that sign, and here we are months later. So if you need a sign, this is it. But anyway, I have been chit-chatting and I need to get some work done. So I'm gonna do that and then hop on the walking pad. All right, I just walked for about an hour. I am very warm now. And I need to oil the belt on my walking pad. And I cannot for the life of me remember what I did with the oil, but I also like don't remember what the oil looks like. And so I don't exactly know what I'm looking for. I apparently put it in the very tippy top of my cabinet where I couldn't see or reach. Not sure why I did that. I just had to use my step stool, but I found it and it's attached to this piece of paper, which I do not remember at all. So I'm gonna figure out, I guess I'm just gonna cut this thing open. I'm like, I don't know how to get it off this paper. And then we're going to oil this thing for the first time and hope for the best.
Pizza timer, 10 minutes, starting now.
Alexa, stop.
Next
Pizza timer, what is that? I didn't even talk to her. I tried to use it and it's like, it doesn't come out. So I feel like I need to cut it, but I'm not sure that that's what I'm supposed to do. I don't like, they really should provide more instructions for people who like do not have a clue what they're doing like me. I guess I'm just gonna like try to cut the top off. I don't really know. Feels wrong, right? No going back. No going back now. At least it comes with a little cap, so I feel like it was supposed to probably be cut off, right? Who knows? Okay, I had no idea what I was supposed to be doing here, so I just watched a YouTube video and then I realized there's instructions on the bottle that are different than what the YouTube video told me to do. So I'm gonna follow the bottle just in case. Okay, I couldn't get it in the middle, so we're just gonna do both sides. Okay, feels like some definitely came out. It just says to turn it on the lowest. Okay, I think we're good. It's now dinner time. I am going to make a quesadilla for dinner. I have just chicken and black beans that I made earlier this week. And then I have Trader Joe's tortillas. So I'm gonna use that. And then I'm just using this Mexican cheese. Ooh, that's hot. Dump in the chicken and beans. And then I'm just gonna top some more cheese. I'm just gonna fold it over. And then we're just gonna let it cook up until it's nice and crispy. All right, my quesadilla is done. I'm just gonna cut it into thirds. I'm gonna cut that very evenly. And then we're just gonna serve with some salsa. Dinner is complete. I also cut up some strawberries to go with it. These strawberries are literally like perfectly ripe. Like, look at that. I feel like they're in that perfect stage where they're not too ripe yet, but they're like perfect. Chef's kiss. The new, like, I think it's like a spin-off of Bridgerton. I'm not 100% sure about the details, but I saw it came out today, so I might check that out and watch the first episode or two. I really liked Bridgerton, both seasons. I'm pretty sure there's 2 seasons. So hopefully it's good. If not, then I'll try to come up with something else to watch. That is the 5 p.m. update. Okay, it's very obviously much later now. I just took off my makeup. I'm just getting ready for bed, but Queen Charlotte is so good. I literally can't get over the main character who plays George. Like, how did I not ever know that this actor exists? I immediately followed him on Instagram. And then I proceeded to watch 4 episodes. I was like, maybe I'll just watch like 1 or 2. And then I literally could not stop watching. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little work day in the life. My work days are just so boring. Like, I really don't do much. I don't even really leave the house. But this is what a typical Tuesday looks like for me. So I'm going to just get ready for bed. I'm reading Beach Read by Emily Henry right now. I just finished Happy Place last week and it was so good. That was the first book by her I'd ever read. So I went and like put all of her books on hold at the library. So I'm reading Beach Read. It's super good so far. I'm not that far into it. So I'm gonna try to get in a couple chapters before I go to sleep tonight. But yeah, that's the plan. But I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and do all the things. And I will see you guys in the next one.